Hey guys, welcome back to the Jennbug Handmade Podcast. I am Jen. I am coming to you from right outside of Raleigh, North Carolina in my home, my Hizzels. So welcome back. You can find me on Ravelry as Knit and Jen, and you can also find me on Instagram as Jennbug Handmade. So it's so good to see you guys all back again, and thanks for coming back and watching the podcast again. So let's talk some knitting. The first project I'm going to show you guys is my finished pattern that I created. I finished my Raincoats and Recipes pattern again, this time in this beautiful fuchsia colorway. Isn't this very pretty? This colorway is called Peony, and this yarn is from the wonderful Skein Cocaine, Gina, from my homeland, well, basically my hometown. She's in Blacksburg, Virginia area. I'm from Roanoke. But anyways, this is her gorgeous yarn. And this is my pattern. The pattern is Raincoats and Recipes on Ravelry. You can still get $1 off through the end of the month. This podcast might go up like right before the very, very end. And the code for the $1 off is Dragonfly In. But yeah, this is her beautiful yarn. This is Sexy Slub. This beautiful slub yarn right here. It's a fingering weight and it's a merino nylon blend, and it has these beautiful nubby slubbies on here, and I am in love with it. So that's that yarn. And then the fuzzy part here, or the lace part, is knit in her beautiful, it's called Surrey Cloud. It's a Surrey alpaca and silk, and it is gorgeous. It is so soft. And I've talked about this every single time you guys have watched my podcast, but I'll say it again in case anyone is new here, that this beautiful Surrey alpaca and silk blend is heaven. It is not itchy at all. It is so soft. This shawl, it is like 80 degrees out here today, I think, or just about. And I was taking pictures with this on again. I had previously knit it in another colorway, and this is not hot. This is perfect. The perfect shawl for summer. It's huge. Ugh, I'm in love. So, yo, check it out. Skein Cocaine yarn. Here she is all on. Fix my bow here. She's coming apart. Here she is on. Okay, so this is my pattern, but I'm really proud of it, y'all. I love how it slants to the side, and you have this end, which is a little more taily than this end. She makes me so happy. This fuchsia pink makes me so happy. So there she is. She is all finished and knit up. You can find my pattern on Ravelry if you're having trouble. I mean, it's the only Raincoats and Recipes pattern. Or you can get the link in my Instagram. So if you can follow me over there. But yeah. Really just love this yarn, love this pattern, and yeah, thank you again, Gina, for the beautiful yarn. I can't wait to get some more Skein Cocaine. So that's finished object number 1. I know I've talked about this shawl quite a bit over the last few podcasts, so I will get moving on to some other things. So we'll talk about one more of my patterns real quick that I've been working on that you guys have seen. This is, well, I changed the bag out for this. This is my Waffles with Cream pattern. I changed my bag out because I was knitting out of the bean bag from Hohe & Co. and Lola Bean Yarn Company that I got. And I realized that bag, and I've talked about this before, but the zipper is not fun for knitting out of. So that bag is either going to be a purse or destashed. I'd hate to destash it, so I'm going to try it out as a purse, and we'll see how that goes. So anyways, this is a Fringe Supply Co. bag. Trying to see if I can block the light a little bit, but it's in this natural color. Unfortunately, Fringe Supply Company does not exist anymore. They closed down during COVID last summer, I think, and that made my heart really sad because I've had a lot of knitting bags. I sew knitting bags. These are absolutely on the top of my all-time favorite knitting bags. And a lot of people make like knockoff versions of this bag. It's not knockoff or whatever, but I think, they were the first ones to come up with this kind of style design out of this canvas. So anyways, if you ever see a Fringe Supply Company bag destashed, you should snag it because they're beautiful. So I have this one and I have a pink one that was an exclusive plucky one left. And you can put your little pins on there. So I'm a knitter with pluck, yarn snob, llama love, and of course, gotta have a snitch, baby. So anyways, this is my Waffles with Cream shawl. This shawl is knit out of Malabrigo Rios in the Sunset colorway. And I've talked about this on a few of the podcasts, but here she is. And she's all scrunched up right now. But hey, at least I showed it to you and not in the middle of a row. Okay? I planned that at least well. So here she is. I just have knit a few more rows on this. And it's coming out nicely. And I've shown you this guy, this little guy before too. But this is my Sucra Miniatures little frosted donut with wrinkles. Because who doesn't love that? She has crazy cute food stitch marker. I can't talk today. Crazy cute food stitch markers. So you should absolutely check out her Etsy. I need to get some of her little stitch markers to give away. Yeah, that's a plan. I'm going to do that. So, yeah, I just did like another 2 sections of the garter and the ribbing on here. So not too much, but this is kind of my car knitting. This knit, I will tell you, yes, this is my pattern, but I really love this pattern because it is so versatile. You can knit this in an ombre, you can knit it in a solid color, a variegated color, you can knit it in different colors. You can do whatever you want with this knit. Doesn't matter. It's one of those knits that you can just take it mindless, but you can make it your own. So I can't wait to finish this bad boy. And she's going to get a lot of wearing in the fall. I know. So anyways, I worked on that a little bit. And so I took a trip to my local yarn shop yesterday, so this was really cool. I have a few local yarn shops, but my favorite is Warm and Fuzzy in Cary, North Carolina. I also really love Downtown Knits, which is in Apex, North Carolina. Both of them are about 30 minutes from my house, so, you know, it's kind of like, which one do I want to go to? It was awesome because at Warm and Fuzzy, you can order online, so you can check out her yarn selection online, which is really nice. But I didn't have, sorry, I'm messing with my hair today. It's like day 3 curls, so she's a little frizzy, but I don't care. Anyways, so it was really nice because I was able to order my yarn online, and then you can do a local pickup. So I drove over there, took my older son while my littlest was napping. We drove out there, and my husband was home with my other boy, so don't think I abandoned him. We just drove out there. She had my yarn in a bag at the door, my name on it, my punch card. Yes, each of those is worth $10. Don't judge me. And yeah, she had it ready to go, so I didn't even have to go inside. So that was really cool. I really like, people who are adhering to COVID guidelines still and making things really safe for everyone. So that was nice. And then we popped inside the bakery next door and got some cupcakes to go. And that was really fun. So yeah, it's Blue Moon Bakery. If you're in Cary, North Carolina at all, you should absolutely check out Warm and Fuzzy though. Like, Rebecca's super nice. I remember when I moved to Raleigh, she didn't open up until like a couple of years later. And when I discovered her yarn shop when it first opened, I was so happy because she just has all the amazing indie dyers and goodness. And it was just so nice to have a local yarn shop that carried yarns that I love. And, it's just like, it's actually really good probably that I ordered the yarn online instead of in person, because every time I go in there, I'm so overwhelmed and I just want to buy everything. And I get like shopping paralysis because I can't make a choice. So anyways, I got some yarn. Part of this is for my birthday, some birthday, Mother's Day things coming in. So first I got a couple of skeins of the Walk collection sock yarn. This is a 75-25 merino wool and nylon blend. And this is the colorway Galaxy. And this is Tough Sock. Look how fun this is. I love space things, okay? I'm really into Star Trek. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen Star Wars. I'm sorry, or I have, but I'm not like super into it like a lot of people. Sorry, not sorry. But I love Star Trek, and I love Doctor Who, at least, the ones with David Tennant and the beginning of Matt Smith and all that, I love space things. So I thought this was really fun. This will make a really fun pair of socks. So I got these. I need to cast on some socks. That's something I need to do because I've just got like sweater mojo right now. But anyways, I got this for me. She's purty. Everything's a girl, okay? It could be a boy. It could be a boy. And I got this skein for my husband, and the colorway is Salina, which I thought was funny. My maiden name is Saliba. It's Lebanese, and when he met me, he'd be like, hey, Saliba, instead of like Selena, like the movie. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought this was hilarious to get him this sock yarn. Y'all got those jokes that are only funny between like you and your spouse or like you and your BFF and like no one understands? Yeah, okay, we got lots of those. But I thought that was such a fun color for him. Pretty dude-ish. So that will be socks for him. I'm excited about that. And then I got this beautiful yarn. I wanted 2 skeins to make, I want to make like a lightweight like tee or sweater that only requires 2 skeins of fingering weight. Look how pretty this is. This is Uschitita. This right here. It's this yarn. Okay. Beautiful fiber art. And these are the Marina Singles. They have a website. It's uschitita.com. This colorway is called Patisserie. And obviously, I love it because it's pink. So this is either going to be, I saw this, I'll put the picture in here because I don't remember the name. It's beautiful. I think it's just like cropped sweater or something by Jessie Maed. She's the one who does like the flutter butt and all that stuff. But I saw this beautiful like just cropped pullover pattern that she did. So I think this would be really pretty in that. Or possibly a Tegna, which I'm knitting right now and I'm about to show you that too. For me. So yeah, look how pretty these are. These are the Merino Singles. It's 100% merino, superwash merino wool. Hand dyed with love, gentle hand wash only, made in the Netherlands. How fun. But yeah, I saw this color and I was like, oh yes, these babies are coming to live with me. So there's that. And I will show you. I cast on Tegna, which is a Caitlin Hunter pattern. It is this beautiful tee with lace at the bottom and just gorgeous. Ugh. So I decided that Mother's Day was coming up quicker than I remembered, and I have always wanted to knit this pattern for my mother-in-law because I knit a lot for her because she is the most knit-worthy person I know that isn't a knitter. She is amazing. I actually really love my mother-in-law, believe it or not. And I was like, hey, would you wear this? She's like, oh, absolutely. It's beautiful. I was like, okay. So I sent her like 5 pictures of the yarn online. I just took screenshots and I was like, okay, pick a color. And she picked this beautiful color. This is Life in the Longgrass. And this is the colorway Gray's Lake. And this is it's called Moon. And it's a merino silk blend. I think it's like 80-20 merino and silk. How pretty it is. It's mostly just gray, but it has these like, just these little speckles in it. So this is perfect. She's really into like grays and blues and greens, nothing too bright, neutrals. So this is just perfect for her. So I cast this on last night and I am trying to hightail knit this and get this done before Mother's Day. But the lace is actually pretty involved. So you got to pay attention and stuff. So I am over halfway through the lace. I got a few more rows of the lace to go, and then it'll be straight stockinette from there. So yeah, this is Tegna, and I hope I'm going to hightail knit on this bad boy and have this sucker done by next week when I podcast, so that way I can get it blocked and shipped out to her for Mother's Day. I don't know that we're going to see them. I don't know, but yeah, I've got some high-speed knitting to do, but I will absolutely get some video before I send it her way. I cannot wait. I think this is going to be so exciting. And this is the size small. She is not a big lady at all, so I think this will fit her very well. Fun. And this bad boy is living in my bag that I made. This is Spoonflower fabric, and it is this is the dogwood denim fabric, and I actually Really love it. It's super sturdy. I usually get the Cypress cotton canvas, but I ordered the wrong one. This bag has been super sturdy. I've been able to just kind of throw it around. It's got the like canvas handle on there, which I love, that I sewed in there, which was super easy. This is so much easier than doing like a D-ring and then like sewing the fabric into the, for a handle. I actually really love this more. This one's soft. There's no metal. You can just slip it on and go. You could knit with it. Yeah, I got this off Amazon. I can't remember what I searched, but I think it's like webbing, like cotton webbing, but I made sure it like was said thick because sometimes it's thinner. So it's just a nice sturdy cotton webbing. So I'm really happy with this. And I am going to be giving away one of these bags to you guys in the pink sheep pattern. So it'll be just like this. It's already pre-cut and ready to go. So that is my next giveaway. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite sweater pattern is, because I am all into the sweater knitting right now. And yeah, just throw out there some of your favorite sweater patterns, and I'm excited. I will share some of them on my Instagram. So I'm pretty active over there. That's like my favorite social media platform. It's just fun for me. So I'm just having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, if you ever want to see more about me and stuff, I don't know why you would, but you can check out my Instagram. But yeah, so I want you to comment below and tell me what is your favorite sweater pattern. I would like for you to also please make sure you subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. So those are the things you got to do if you want to win a bag just like this from me. The lining may be different. I've run out of the farm lining, but I promise it'll be cute and fun. So yeah, like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you like, what kind of sweaters you like to knit, or what looks fun if you're not a sweater knitter. So there's that. A few other things. Well, and I just wanted to talk about a couple of patterns. So I'm like all into the sweater knitting right now, and I think it would be really fun to knit up the Earth and Air by James N. Watts. He's trending on Instagram and all over Ravelry right now, just like Jessie Maed or Maed or whatever her name is. So his pattern looks really fun, and I would love to knit a tee out of that. I just think it would be so cool. And yeah, I'll put a picture. There's a girl who knit up like a neon green one, and that's fun. I love neons and pinks and all that. You guys know. So I think that would be really fun to cast on soon. And also, like I talked about, I want to knit that cropped. I'm just like into cropped pullovers right now, I guess, because I'm still working on my Ducat. I haven't done any work on her though since the last podcast. So, or maybe like a row or two, but I'll get back to her. She's not forgotten. I just got to bust high tail on my Tegna, okay? And I talked about how I'm going to cast on for the my Sockhead hat, which I'm really excited about. So I did wind up my junk yarn, and this is junk yarn Boss Sock in the colorway Catherine. It is an 80-20 two-ply sock, so 80% merino, 20% nylon. And it's superwash merino. So yeah, I will be casting this on. I think that's just going to be such a fun Sockhead hat. I'll be casting her on soon, once I get my Tegna done for my mother-in-law. And I thought there was one more pattern I wanted to talk about. Oh yes, the Musselburgh hat. I want to knit that hat. I might hold off. This one's a little bit more lightweight, but that hat looks so much fun for like the spring and stuff. Oh, that's not the right skein. But maybe I'll do it like, can't you do, I think you can do it in two colors, like one side, one color, because it's like flipped. Might use my Skein Cocaine. This is Purple Rain and her Delish DK. I might use this and then like another color. I think that would be fun. Like maybe like a lime green or a hot pink that would go with this. You know, you gotta have a pop. So that would be fun. So that's another pattern that I've been eyeballing lately. So thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for watching. And I can't wait to see you all the next time. Take care and happy knitting.